The average American moves almost 12 times in their lifetime. That means that nearly a dozen times you can be subject to the stress of moving, the headache of packing up your fragile possessions, the back-breaking work of carrying boxes, and so much more. But a move doesn't have to mean stress.
We're Rita and Frank, and we recently made a decision to move, which was exciting but also overwhelming. So we knew that we needed some help as we prepared for this move. The most important thing for us was trust and feeling secure with the choice we made. It's a vulnerable feeling when you're moving to entrust all of your belongings to any one organization. So trust was a huge factor for us.
Luckily for Rita and Frank, the team at Allied Van Lines will bring their expertise and professionalism to help make this move successful.
Well, we're excited for your move. What are your main concerns exactly for how would you like us to help with your move?
Well, thank you for asking that, Jeff. We've actually moved quite a few times in the past, so we know how stressful this can be. And we're both very busy professionally, so we need to make this as easy as we can.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we normally, when we do the packing, it depends how much you have, but we normally will just pack the day before loading. And then on loading day, then the driver will come in, he'll inventory all the rest of the things, all your furniture, any other belongings that are gonna move with us. We'll inventory all your furniture and actually use these move labels here. So these will actually go on every item that we take.
That sounds like exactly what we need, but I think we had some concerns about our crystal and our china.
Yeah, crystal, china, some wine glasses, some art paintings. What do you guys do with that?
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so anything that's of high value, like those things might be considered. Well, we're gonna use newsprint paper, obviously, and then we put those into, anything fragile, we put them into dish packs, which are a double-walled cardboard. It's more sturdy. And then that's what we use for the fragile or high-value articles. And then there's actually a list of things if you happen to have anything that might be of high value. This is a separate form that we use for that. And what we'll just need to do, the next step is we'll just need to go room by room and then show me everything that you'd like to take. And then also try to kind of keep in mind, now is the time to eliminate the things that you don't need or haven't used in a long time, instead of having to do that at the other end.
Okay, great. Which room would you like to start in?
Let's start in the living room.
Okay, great.
Whether you're moving across the county or across the country, Allied Van Lines and their partners have over 95 years of experience providing moving services to those in need within the United States and Canada.
Through our network of agents, we do a lot of moves that are local, down the block, around the corner. We also do moves within a state and then also interstate, so moving across state lines. That's our main line. It's where most of our activity is. And then in addition to that, our agents through Allied can also support international moves. Allied is known as the careful movers, and we're careful because we're attentive to the customer's requirements and their needs. We understand what's important to them, and we work to meet those expectations to provide a successful move for them.
And so the move begins. More than 100 boxes and a truck full of precious family trinkets and comfy yet bulky furniture. Rita and Frank have settled into their forever home.
In earlier years, had moved ourselves. We know the amount of stress that goes into a self-move. And for us, in our busy lives, there was just no question that we needed the help from a professional moving company. Allied did an exceptional job for us.
So it was comforting to know that everything was being taken care of. And I really liked the open line of communications that we had with both the driver and the agent that helped us move.
Plan ahead as far as you can. Reach out if you're looking at trying to hire a moving company. Get out in front of them as soon as you can. As soon as you know you're moving, the more notice, the better. And this is so much involved with the moving process. There's so many things that you have to do, and time just gets away from you. And it's best to just, as soon as you know that you're moving, reach out to a moving company, have them provided with free move estimates, and then they'll be happy to help and give you an idea what it's going to cost and so forth.
Full service mover is going to give you peace of mind. We're not going away. We'll be there if things need attention. You're going to find with a professional mover that they're part of your community. They're involved and immersed in your community. They understand the needs of folks that are moving. And most importantly though, we're the company that you know when you're doing business. It's really important to understand who you're doing business with in this space.
If you're planning your next move and need help from the experts, visit their website, allied.com, or ours, designingspaces.tv, for more information.